Hello, my name is Tom Davis and welcome to part 6 of the Davis Family History video series. In parts 4 and 5, we looked at the work of Bridget Davis during the 1911 lockout and the 1916 rebellion. However, Bridget went on to achieve many more things in her lifetime, and this is her story.
In 1917, on the anniversary of James Connolly's death, the ITGWU decided to commemorate it and hung a sign from Liberty Hall that read, "James Connolly, murdered May 12, 1916. The sign was immediately removed by the police. However, Rosie Hackett, along with Helena Maloney, Ginny Shanahan and Bridget Davis, decided it was important that everyone knew it was the anniversary. They printed out another poster, climbed to the roof of Liberty Hall and barricaded themselves in. They nailed the doors shut and put coal up against the windows. Police mobilised from all over Dublin, but the poster remained in position until 6 o'clock that evening. Rosie Hackett later bragged that it took 400 policemen to take down 4 Dublin women.
He remained a dedicated Republican, seen here in a photo taken at the return of Countess Markievicz from prison in England in late June 1917.
In 1918, a flu pandemic raged throughout Dublin. Dr. Catherine Lynn, armed with a large consignment of flu vaccine, asked Rosie Hackett and Bridget Davis to organise an inoculation clinic for the Citizen Army members in Charlemont Street under the cover of darkness. We will never be able to fully estimate how many lives were saved that night as Dr. Lynn and her faithful assistant Bridget Davis administered the flu vaccine. In 1919, Dr. Lynn helped establish St. Ultan's Children's Hospital in Dublin with the help of her friend Madeleine French Mullen and her assistant Bridget Davis. Initially, only women staffed the hospital as Dr. Lynn pioneered the use of the BCG vaccination and search for a cure for TB.
Bridget continued in her training with Dr. Kathleen Lynn to qualify as a nurse, and this is the certification granted to Bridget in 1920. On the occasion of Bridget's qualifying as a nurse, Dr. Lynn presented her with the actual first aid case used by Dr. Lynn during the rebellion. This is now on display in the Camelon Jail Museum.
Bridget Davis married Patrick Duffy on the 25th of July 1921, and Rosie Hackett was her bridesmaid. Bridget and Patrick gave rise to the Duffy branch of the Davis family.
Bridget's role in the rebellion and subsequent military actions were recognised in 1937, and she was awarded a military pension for her military service.
Bridget Davis passed away on the 15th of May 1954 and is buried in Glasnevin Cemetery, Dublin, along with her beloved husband Patrick.
I'm sure you will agree that my grandaunt Bridget was a woman of courage and conviction, who contributed in many ways in making Ireland the modern nation it is today. I'd specifically like to thank Pete and Tom Duffy and Bob White for their help in compiling information for this video. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Slán leat.